Well, y'all knew sooner or later I was going to have to play a fairy deck because y'all are always asking for this. So here we go. Let's go see if fairies can actually hold their own in the early access event today. As a reminder, since we're in a rush, we don't have our typical opening and closer on this video, but we'll get back to that later in the week. But for now, we're going to be playing 3 Cursed Fairy. Now, Sleep Cursed Fairy, I feel like we should be playing more, but we'll see. We're going to play Ego Drain because it's a good discard spell and actually is pretty damn good when you're playing fairies. Pretty mediocre otherwise. We are playing 4 Dream Thief, 4 Fairy Mastermind. Don't know how good this is. Most of the time it's just going to be a flash creature for 2, but that might be good enough. We're going to try Pick Lock Prankster, see if it holds up. Then we've got 4 Spell Stutter, because this is just a great spell counter. Then we have 3 Go for the Throat, 3 Obira, and this is actually just a flash creature that lets you drain your opponent for 1 life every time you play another fairy. We'll see how good it is. We're in a couple of copies of Halo Forager, just to reuse some of these really good cards we have. 2 Twining Twins, just so we have a big body that we can close the clock with. It's actually hard to kill too. It's Vigilance, it's Flying, it's Ward, like all that. We're probably never going to play the actual adventure on it. Then we've got 2 Talion the Kindly Lord and 3 Fairy Fencing. The rest is a very simple pile of land. We've got 4 Island, 1 Ottawara, 4 Swamp, a Takenuma, 4 each of Darkslick Shores, Shipwreck Marsh, and Underground River. We're going to play 2 Drannith Ruins though, because if we get those and we don't have anything to do with our mana, we can just pump up our fairies that we're flashing into play during the opponent's end step. But yeah, that's going to do it. Let's go see how we fare in those games. All right. We get to go first. We have mana. We have our colors. Let's go to work. Oh, let's keep that. Oh boy, is this where we get to see what Enchantress is gonna, or Enchantments is gonna do here? If we can take a quality 2 mana thing. Oh, not at all. This is something way different. Wow. Damn. I guess we take Malera? Okay. I mean, we can kill Glissa, we can counter Fight Rigging. Even funnier, everything in their hand costs 3? I think, so we could actually, if we get the other, what's her name? That you choose a number? You could just call 3 and that'd be pretty strong here. Oh, I could have flashed that in, but ah well. Such is life. In the turn. Though I probably should have flashed it in. Glissa. Do we get to kill a Glissa? We do indeed get to kill a Glissa. This is alright, but can't really do anything with it here, because we don't have anything great in the yard, unless we just want to Ego Drain again, I guess. But we'd be Ego Draining. I mean, I guess maybe that's worth it. Alright. Take action, pay 1. Oh god, I love what they're doing, man. This deck is actually trying to do some things. I'm gonna take this. Without a quality removal card in hand, that would have just been a pain to try to deal with for the next 3 turns. And it would have allowed Fight Rigging potentially to trigger too. But we get to attack for 3, 4, 5, 6 here. Maybe find another quality card. We'll see. Oh, the Sugar Maw? Yeah, it's actually just a fun card. Alright, we're attacking. I'm going to leave all this up. Because I might want to use Ottawara. Like, if they put something down that might trigger with Fight Rigging, we'd want to bounce it. Well, good example. Exactly that, right? Alright, that'll do it. Yeah, man, you know what? Let's just keep this just to see what happens. My opponent might get an easy win here. I do get to surveil 1 anyway, so if there's not a land, yep, we can scrap. Alright. Defector Might. Hey, look, we did it, team. We did it. Though I'm at least going to do this and find out what we're up against. Oh, boy. 2 bunnies. Wedding announcements. Do we care about the bunnies as much? I think we can kill the bunnies at least. Let's get rid of this. And I might as well attack. I mean, I also have spell stutters for later. Opponent did not attack there. Interesting. If I do this, I'd just be trying to block. That's not that exciting. Alright, let's attack. I think the other issue, too, is a lot of the fairies, like, you have a couple that are 3 power, but a lot of them are all 1s and 2s, and even 1 and 2 toughness, which means against mono red, you could have a tough time. Not saying that you will, but I feel like you can. Alright, we're going to take 2 from the bunny, which, the bunny corn, I guess, is the actual name. Wait, the opponent's not doing anything else there? They're not even playing the other bunny. Why is this? Why is this, opponent? Okay, this one looks good enough to keep. I don't think we do anything with this otherwise. This kind of just is what it is. Alright. Let's see what we get smashed by. The good news is, we did already draw a fairy fencing, so that at least deals with a fair amount of stuff when the time comes. You know, the funny thing is, I'm not sure about this card. I want to put it in a couple of lists, but it feels like it takes a lot to get it to work, so I feel like there's some obvious thing I'm missing, and hopefully HGG will show it to us here. At the beginning of combat on your turn, you pay 1, and then when you do... Okay, that's probably going to be annoying to just let them do that every turn. Probably don't want that in our life. Okay. We will pass. Mostly because we can flash this in and then use the fairy fencing, so that's not too bad. We can at least -3 something. And if it's too big, then we just go for the throat. Actually, I said I'd probably flash this in so that we eventually get more life gain or life loss from the opponent. Enters battlefield. If it was bargained, you exile the target artifact or enchantments. Oh, it wasn't bargained though. Okay. That's cool. So when it's not been bargained, it's faded out when it's on the stack. That's pretty sweet. I'm going to... This does let them draw a card, so I think we'll just flash this in. So if they're going to kill it, I'd probably rather lose this. And then we use that as a chance to... Exactly. Now we'll try to target their other thing for 0. Alright. Well, the deck said you're going to get this anyway. How do you feel about that? Alright. They're down to 3 cards. 2 cards. One of them's probably a removal card. Yeah, I'll just take 2. That's fine. I'm not worried about fighting over that. Oh, when it enters the battlefield, create a Wicked Roll token. At the beginning of your draw step, if you control an enchantment, you lose 1 and draw a card. Okay, sure, you get it. I'll just let it do what it do, and then we'll just kill that. Though, getting the extra cards off the Mastermind would have been kind of sweet. Okay, let's do this. And let's see what that last card is. Probably a land or something with our luck. Oh, no, it was a Shieldred. Never mind. That's like a jackpot discard. Gotta love that. That was way better than thought that was going to be. All right, end the turn. We could play this and I'd still be able to pay 4. Ah, that sucks. And this is if you control an enchantment, right? But that'll be an enchantment. Bleh. Yeah, don't think we have anything good to do with that. That is definitely dead. Alright, flash this in. Go ahead and go digging. We get... does Halo Forger do anything here? Not really. We can get twining twins, and that's actually at least aggressive, so I'll take that. Just to try to speed up the clock a little bit. Though I could play this and we'll get 2 cards. You know, I'm kind of down with that. Let's do that first. Oh, it's an enchanted creature. I always read that as enchantment. Well, that was stupid. Man, gotta read the cards. Jeez. Alright, well, we're just attacking then. And I guess at this point, we just play this. Pass the turn. Alright, life for the opponent. Makes sense. And Wicked is when it dies, it deals a point, right? Yeah, if it goes to the graveyard. I mean, I could flash something in, but I'm probably just taking 2 here. Actually, I could also just untap our fairy, which I think is more likely. Oh, that doesn't even... Wait, can I not untap it? It would be untapped. Oh, the stun counter says if it would be untapped instead. Oh, gosh. Okay. Well, that card's not as good as I thought it was. Still playable, but not as good as I thought it was. Alright, I guess we go ahead and just play this. Still leaves us 3 mana or 2 mana as needed. Alright, pile of cards for us incoming. Okay, well, that's pretty good. Yeah, opponent's just giving the GGs. We might as well remove this to make sure it gets to untap on our turn. Yep, and then we kind of still had all these. Just a bunch of flyers doing their thing. Alright. Alright. Let's keep this. Like, this is one where it's like, it's not great, but it's not bad enough to throw away either. Go ahead and play this tap, because we're doing nothing else with it. Man, Virtual Loyalty. Even knowing we have to worry about that card coming is concerning. That's a good card, man. Like, these... I think the black and the white one are the best ones, but the blue one's really good, too. Like, there's a lot of good stuff out there. Unfortunately, we can't counter that. Are they just doing a hardcore +1/+1 thing? I think that's what's going on here. Because otherwise, I'm having a hard time discerning. Alright. I think that's what's going on here. And eventually they're just going to cast that. And we need a counter so bad. Oh my gosh, we're going to get blown out. I mean, we could call 5 with Talia next turn so they take 2. Like, that's not great, right? Oh my gosh, this is going to be brutal. I mean, I guess the good news is they don't have any creatures yet. So that with no creatures doesn't do anything. So that's the good news. Alright, I guess we're just going to flash in a Deuter. Hopefully finding a counter spell. Nope, we did not. Oh boy, what are we doing now? We've done no damage so far. The opponent has 3 unknown cards. Can cast Virtual Loyalty. We can flash another fairy. Oh, we can't flash another fairy in. So we just have to play this straight up right now if we're going to do it. Don't even have anything. We have a Go for the Throat if we want to get a Halo Forger, I guess. Forger. Yeah, I guess. I mean, it's more damage, too. Alright. I was hoping maybe find a counter there, but did not work. Alright, something big and scary, I'm assuming. Oh, it is the biggest of scariest things. Okay. Good news. We can still target it. So there's that. So minuses work great for us. Oh, they didn't even remove any shields off to get creatures. That's cool. So this should be -4? No, it's just 3. So we go 3 and then 3. So we're going to have to use both of these. Alright. I mean, I don't love that use of it, but we didn't really lose any value in the exchange, so I'm good with it, I guess. Alright, let's see what you got in hand, opponent. Oh, Gruff Triplets. I love their deck, man. Who is MTG Hillbilly? Somebody find me their contact info. I want that deck list. Now I'm going to have to go build it, because I want to build... This looks fun as hell. I'm not going to lie. Their deck looks way more fun than Fairies, let me tell you. Man, if that would have snuck through, we'd have been wrecked. Did they not have the mana to cast that last turn? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They could have. Yeah, if they'd have played that instead, we'd have been way worse off. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. I'm actually, like, impressed. That's actually really cool. Alright, let's go attacking. Do I want to play this and put counters on it? Or do I want to... I mean, it's really nothing good there. Let's play this and just put... Oh, I can't. Alright, I just have to pick a number. Alright, chat, what number do we want to choose? Through 1 and 10. Their deck can have literally anything right now. So we're going to say, like, 3? Assuming they're playing maybe, like, shakedown heavies and stuff. Alright, we're going 3. I don't know if that's right, but maybe. Alright. Well, you don't do a whole lot here, do you? Alright, opponent's at 5. And we can't draw cards. We can't really do anything. They don't have anything to make them discard. We'll just end the turn, I guess. This thing's a 9/9? Ugh. Ugh. Man, I'm afraid of what's going to be under there, but you got it. Man, if it's like Vorinclex or something that can block our team up. Oh, it's another Loyalty of Virtue. Oh, my goodness. Okay, I think we're all right. Oh, no, that thing has reach. Oh, no, it's all right, though. We have a removal spell in our yard. Yeah, it's all good. We just play this. Drain them for 1. Then we'll take the action. Pay 2. Cast that. Alright. Oh, man. Woo! Woo! Man. I'm not gonna lie, like, I might have made a few different decisions here. I don't know if I like all the cards, but, like, conceptually, I like what their deck does. Like, this is actually a cool use of that. To, like, put counters on things, use that, do thing. Has, like, a good way to play Gruff Triplets. Like, I kind of dig it. I kind of dig it. That's fun. I mean, obviously, you have mana for something. What's going down? Nope, they're not doing it. Okay. I guess we could just take another fair. I mean, I guess we could take Ego Drain. That's kind of cool. I mean, I'd like to have more threats, but yeah, I'm going to take this. Since they won't show us what's in their hand. Oh, well, that's why. Okay, well, that makes sense. Okay, well, we're just going to go with this then. Since we have counters, we're not worried about a ton here. Well, I need a removal card right now is what I really need. Okay, we'll just pass. No, I knew it wasn't just Skrelv holding priority. I knew there was something else going on here. I just wasn't sure what it was. And it makes sense that it's reinforcements, because I have those in a deck as well together. I mean, I'm just taking 4 here, I think. Nah, let's block. Let's block. No, you know what? I'm going to take it. I'm just going to take it. We're at least keeping them from attack. Oh, wow. More ego drains, huh? Well, that's cute. All right. Let's see what we can get with this. A werefox. Do I care about a werefox? I kind of don't, but I also kind of do. And at some point, if I can remove this other bunny corn, we might be okay. Which is weird words to say out loud, but here we are. Alright, we'll just pass. Mostly because if I can leave this to counter, and then I can remove whatever's left on the next turn. I don't have to ego drain right now. Alright, stop that, because we don't know when we're going to be able to deal with the damage that's on board as is. Alright, that guy we're not so worried about. Can I afford to take the hit one more time? The problem is, once we take the hit, then Skrelv lets this just come through every time until I get something else, which is a little sad. But I'm going to take the hit once more. Because if we can find a removal card, we're Gucci, right? Deck said doesn't matter. We ain't going to find it. Tap this for colorless. I mean, go to 7? I guess I could do this at instant speed, right? That's not even sorcery? No, I feel like so many things lately have been sorcery speed that I just, like, do that anyway. Alright. Man, we drew a lot of lands and a lot of ego drains and not a lot of fairies. Okay, well, here's hoping. Because we need a lot of luck. At some point, they're not just not going to draw lands ever. Like, come on, man. Give us a break. Yeah, at some point, you just get in there, right? We're low enough that's the right move. Can't even blame them for it. All right. Take 2. All right, come on. Or at least give us a black creature that we... Oh, no! Oh, this sucks. All right, go to 4. I mean, we're dead anyway if it's not a black creature or removal. It's not. All right, GG's. Dang it, that sucked. All right. What do we got going on? These are temporary accounts for the day, just so everybody knows. Jay says, I appreciate the work and time you put into this for us. Well, thank you so much. You are very welcome. Yeah, we're going to keep this, for sure. I also wonder if opponents are already getting tired of playing against fairies, because you know they've run into it probably like 5 or 6 times today. We're going to keep that. Catilda. Alright, I'm going to attack for 1. In the turn. Don't know if we're going to need to kill... I guess I could have killed Catilda. Oh, Bunnycorn. Alright, you can have that, I guess. Don't think that's worth fighting over. Oh, opponent wasn't interested in attacking. So sad. I was hoping I might get him. Yeah, you can have those. Ain't even mad at it. All you. We are going to attack these. And then I think I want to just play this right now. Do we need another land? Probably not. That's not what we're on right now. I could just kill the Bunnycorn right now. That's probably the smartest thing. I'm just like thinking about like you get a land, maybe you put counters on stuff. I guess we can wait. Hopefully they don't have something that like gives hexproof or whatever. I'm kind of walking into it if they have it. But you know, what you gonna do? Ooh, we might want to kill that instead though. Nah, we gotta counter that. Not my preferred option. We're gonna take a little bit of a hit here. But that's okay. Oh, or not. Maybe they're gonna fight something? Oh, a wedding announcement. That's cool. That is definitely cool. Let's go ahead and just block cont'd here. That also shrinks Bunnycorn for future turns, takes mana away from them. I don't hate any of those things. This is very good, however. We like that a lot. Let's go ahead and get this while we can. And let's attack. Alright. Could be another one here, too. I'm just going to attack and get a card? Sure. There's the green mana. I knew there had to be something else in there. Alright, so that's going to be a 5, 6, because they're going to make a treasure, I'm assuming. Nope, they got the 2 life. Alright. Well, alright, the deck's going to keep giving us options. We might as well just take them, right? Sure, I'm willing to gamble. You're only going to have 2 cards here. It's fine. Let's see what you want to do. Maybe I should have taken that land after all. Alright, 1 card left. It's a Gala Greeters. Let's kill this. Let's go ahead and just kill this Gala Greeters. Oh, they're going to make a token to get the 2 life or whatever first anyway? No, they opted not to. Alright. They get 1 more card. Okay. Oh, this would have been good a while ago. See, this is a deck where you can call like 2 and probably be great. Alright, we're going to attack for 3 here. In the turn, we're going to flash in to put them down to 7. Attack for 5. Ooh, we still might end up dead here. We may have to just chump block, unfortunately. Yep. Oh, especially if they're just gaining life here. Oh, no, they decided to pump a creature. Can we win? No, I think we die either way. Alright. The opponent goes to 7. Yeah, I mean, going to 2 doesn't really work for us, does it? Alright. That's a tough one. I think we're dead either way. Yep. I don't have a way for us to get more life here. Yep. GG's. You got it, opponent. Yeah, we keep this. Obviously need more land, but this isn't bad to start with. Alright. That actually helps. Because I was thinking we were just going to have to leave this up and remove something, but there is a Bunnycorn. Sounds great. Alright. This is not bad at all. We'll go ahead and attack. We'll play one of these. Prevail. We will keep the land, because we do need a 4th one. Wedding announcement. Sure, you got it. I mean, all our stuff flies, so you might as well attack. They didn't even want to, I mean, we're going to kill it anyway, but I would at least attempted to attack. I mean, what was the worst I can do? Block with the 1/1, you know? Alright. Getting our attacks on. In the turn. Another bunny corn. And another bunny corn. Alright. Let's get rid of one of these. Man, too bad they played those. I was going to try to play Talion and call 2. Honestly. Thought that was going to be the move for a second. Alright. Well, we're still going to do it and call 2. Even though now they've probably already played everything they have that's 2. But whatever. Alright, opponent's at 9. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, they did have a thing cost 2. So we're losing the creature, but we did get 2 life off of it. So there you go. It did what it was supposed to. They have another one? Oh, they had double ossification. Too good. Too good. Love to see it. That's funny. I don't think we need that here now, though. But that is cute. In the turn. I mean, here we have the ability to untap our fairy. We could kill the bunny corn. So, like, eh. Alright, that resolves. We'll flash this so we can get a card too. Alright. And that should do it. No blocks. Yep. And then we're going to attack. Okay. Cool. I think that's enough fairies for me for today. As always, if you want this deck list, it'll be down in the description below. There will be no card spotlight tonight, as we talked about, until we get back on our regular setup, but that'll be just another couple of days. So that'll be back, I promise. As for this deck list, actually, the only things I would change here is I think I actually would remove the Picklock Prankster. While it was useful at times, it didn't do quite what we wanted to do. And we can't get land from it whenever it flips, and a lot of times that's what we're looking for anyway. So I'm kind of okay if we just cut the Picklock Pranksters and we go ahead and add another Sleep Curse Fairy. And I think we can go ahead and add another Fairy Fencing and then just craft those up, and I think that's going to be our list. I don't think there's much really to switch here. That just gives us more quality removal. Not a lot to say otherwise. Overall, I think fairies are fine. They're a quality deck. I think it plays very similar if you play other Dimir lists, so I don't think you're going to gain much from that if you're looking for something different and you're fans of those colors. But if you just want to play fairies, yeah, totally viable. I say go for it. And if you want to see other new decks for Standard, I'm going to go ahead and link one here for you so you can have some entertainment till the set goes live.